What's going on, guys? Thank you for checking out my channel. Welcome to the first episode of my new series called as Diaries. So guys, today I will be talking about importance of breakfast, and before I start talking about it, if you do not know how much calories you have to eat, there is no point of watching this video. So what I will suggest here is you can stop this video right now and you can go online and first try to find out how much calories you need in your day. It depends upon your goals. You can send out an email to me and I will be happy to do it for you. Importance of breakfast, or breakfast importance. So guys, it's the most important meal of the day. It kickstarts your metabolism, and what I will suggest here is try to get something within 30 to 45 minutes. So guys, how to choose your breakfast? So make sure, guys, your breakfast is not loaded with lots of sugar, lots of sodium, tons of fat, and also avoid preservatives, additives. So that being said, let's talk about the protein, fats, carbohydrates, and insoluble fiber. So guys, protein sources for your breakfast. So always try to get the protein from the high quality protein sources, or the food which has all the 9 essential amino acids which your body cannot produce, or the food which has a higher biological value. If you don't know what's the biological value, I already made a video on this topic, and the link will be right up here or up here, somewhere here or here. So yeah, so if you are, so what I'm trying to say is try to get the protein from the quality sources. For example, if you eat eggs, no second thought, egg is the best source of protein. It has all the 9 essential amino acids, and it has a biological value of 100, I think. Yeah, it has a biological value of 100. Also, at the same time, try to add the variety of food in your diet or on your meals, so that you will not get bored or not get like you'll not get tired of eating the same thing again and again. So you can replace your eggs with dairy. Dairy is also a good high biological value. So yeah, so that's all about the protein. Always try to pick the good sources of the protein rather than relying on those supplements or energy bars. So guys, fat sources. So it is one of the most calorie dense food. 1 gram of fat has 9 calories. So if you're in your bulking phase, it's a very nice way to get some extra calories to meet your daily calorie requirement by eating some good fats or healthy sources of the fat. Like if you're eating egg, then egg yolk has a good healthy fat. Also try to add the fat sources from avocado, almonds, cashews, nuts. Yeah, so try to stick to these healthy sources. So guys, insoluble fibers also play an important role, and those who are trying to lose weight or those who are on the cutting phase, fiber can play an important role, because it does take, because if you are taking insoluble fiber, it does take time to digest those fibers, and basically it will keep your stomach full for a longer interval of time, so you will not be hungry. And at the same time, fiber helps you in a good bowel movement, and trust me on this, that if you don't have a good bowel movement, then you can end up having hemorrhoids. That's a serious problem, and it's going to affect your major lifts like squats, deadlift, and all these. So usually it is recommended to eat like 14 grams of fiber per 1000 calories. So usually like 28 to 30 grams of fiber is which I'm doing right now. So I think, yeah, and then the sources of the insoluble fiber will be your raspberries, blueberries, and strawberries, and your oats, old-fashioned oats. Sources for the carbohydrates. So whenever you eat carbs, it breaks down into sugar, and whenever you hear a term like fast digesting carbohydrates or slow digesting carbohydrates, it refers to how quickly food is broken down into these elements. So if you are eating the fast carbohydrates, or we call it as a simple carbs, there will be a sudden spike in energy followed by a crash. So you will be hungry in a shorter interval of time. And the sources for the fast digesting carbohydrates are your candies, your soda, all your fruits. They are like a fast digesting carbohydrates. And if you are talking about the slow digesting carbohydrates, they will provide you an energy for the longer span or a longer period of time. And that's because they do contain fiber, soluble fiber, so it does take time to digest those. That's why the energy will be for the long term and you will not be hungry. And what I will suggest here is, in your breakfast, try to add the combination of both fast carbohydrates as well as slow carbohydrates. The reason is your body has been fasting for the last 8 to 10 hours, and now as soon as you wake up, you need some fast carbohydrates to kickstart your metabolism. So what I will recommend is adding a little bit of fast carbohydrates with the slow carbohydrates will be a perfect combination of carbohydrates. So for the fast carbohydrates, you can have apple or any kind of a fruit first thing in the morning, and at the same time add some oats for your slow carbs or the brown bread. And so if you pick these sources, then you will be on the safer side. Also, there's one more point that I would like to discuss is, there's only 2 times in the day that I will recommend you guys to have the fast carbohydrates, which will be first thing in the morning that you will do like fast carbohydrates, and second time you will eat fast carbohydrates is right after your workout. The reason is because your glycogen level goes down, and in order to replenish your glycogen, you need instant energy. So fast carbohydrates play a very good role, and also to avoid muscle loss, you need instant energy. So that will be like perfect combination. So make sure you eat only fast carbohydrates twice a day. And if you are not working out, just have it first thing in the morning. So guys, that being said, I hope this video helps in finding out the right source of the protein, carbohydrates, fats, and insoluble fibers. And do let me know your comments. Your feedback is very much appreciated. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.